Picture a clear sky at an international airshow. A sleek delta-winged fighter jet takes center stage, smaller, almost unassuming. Suddenly, it slows to an impossibly low speed, nose pointed skyward, yet it doesn't fall. It seems to hang in the air, defying gravity. This is the Saab Gripen, a fighter that stuns not with brute force, but with elegance and agility. Its ability to perform these impossible maneuvers is more than a spectacle. It's the core of its combat philosophy. While other jets rely on raw power, the Gripen is a master of control, especially in the low-speed, high-angle-of-attack realm where most fighters falter. For most aircraft, entering this state means losing control. For the Gripen, it's a tactical playground. The sight of a Gripen performing a cobra or tight pirouette challenges our understanding of flight. It's the embodiment of a dream. A fighter that's unstable by design, yet perfectly controlled by computers, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. This is not just a story of a remarkable machine, but of bold innovation and the synergy between human ingenuity and technology. The Gripen's impossible maneuvers are the most visible sign of Sweden's unique philosophy, intelligence, and precision over brute strength. The Gripen's story begins in the Cold War, when Sweden needed to defend its airspace independently. Relying on foreign suppliers wasn't an option, so Sweden set out to build a new multi-role fighter, affordable, versatile, and rugged enough for makeshift air bases. The result? The Gripen program, launched in the early 1980s. Saab led the charge, aiming for a lightweight, single-engine fighter that was advanced yet easy to maintain, a sharp contrast to the heavy, complex jets of other nations. The design prioritized efficiency, agility, and low operating costs. The project wasn't without setbacks. Early test flights revealed the challenges of an unstable, computer-controlled design. A prototype crash in 1989 became a turning point, leading to a complete overhaul of the flight control software. The team's resilience paid off. By 1996, the Gripen entered service, meeting all of Sweden's demanding requirements. It was a moment of national pride. A world-class fighter, tailor-made for Sweden's needs. The Gripen became a symbol of Swedish engineering and strategic thinking. It wasn't just another fighter, it was a solution born from necessity and innovation. A true Nordic legend, forged in the crucible of the Cold War. The Gripen's most famous feats are its high angle of attack maneuvers, flying nose-high, fully controlled, where most jets would stall. This lets it perform gravity-defying moves, giving pilots tactical options unavailable to many rivals. At airshows, the Gripen's short landings and steep approaches showcase its ability to operate from improvised runways. In dogfights, its tight turns and rapid nose-pointing give it a split-second edge. The Gripen's version of the Cobra maneuver, abruptly pitching the nose up, then down, can force a pursuer to overshoot. Its flight control system makes these high-risk moves repeatable and safe. The jet can even perform flat turns, rotating around its axis with minimal forward speed. Once the stuff of science fiction. Unlike stable aircraft, the Gripen is designed to be unstable, with computers making constant corrections. This managed instability gives pilots unprecedented freedom and authority over the jet's movement. The result? A fighter that turns instability into its greatest strength. The Gripen redefines what's possible in aerial combat. The Gripen's agility is the result of a symphony of design elements, most critically, its digital fly-by-wire system. This brain translates pilot commands into thousands of micro-adjustments per second, keeping the inherently unstable jet perfectly controlled. Its delta wing and moving canards work together, energizing airflow and preventing stalls at extreme angles. But technology is only half the story. Saab's culture of teamwork brought together engineers, pilots, and technicians in a tight feedback loop. Pilots weren't just users. They shaped the jet's evolution, refining software and controls after every test. The cockpit's intuitive design minimizes workload and maximizes awareness, making the pilot feel truly connected to the machine. The result, a fighter where human and machine operate as one. The Gripen's success is as much about collaboration as it is about cutting-edge tech. The Gripen story enters a new era with the Gripen E, a major redesign for the modern battlespace. It keeps the original's agility but adds a powerful new engine, enabling supercruise and improved combat performance. The Gripen E's sensor suite is state-of-the-art. An AESA radar tracks multiple targets, while its electronic warfare system acts as an electronic shield. It can jam enemy radar, detect threats, and even track aircraft passively with infrared sensors. Its modular avionics allow rapid upgrades. New weapons and software can be added almost as easily as updating a smartphone app. This future-proof design keeps the Gripen E ahead of evolving threats. As of late 2025, Sweden and Brazil are receiving their new jets, exploring their full potential. The Gripen E's networking lets pilots share sensor data in real time, creating a unified battlefield picture. One pilot can track a target and hand off the engagement to another, without ever revealing their own position. The Gripen E is at the forefront of networked, collaborative air combat. The true test of a fighter isn't specs, it's the stories of those who fly and maintain it. Pilots describe the Gripen's carefree handling. The flight control system won't let them lose control, no matter how hard they push. This trust lets them fly to the jet's limits, turning defense into offense in an instant. In training, a student once pulled the Gripen into a high angle of attack to escape a pursuer. Where most jets would stall, the Gripen flipped the fight. Maintenance crews share the pride. A small team can refuel, rearm, and even change the engine in under an hour. During exercises, Gripens often fly more sorties than larger, more complex jets. This reliability isn't glamorous, but it's vital in real conflict. Pilots say flying the Gripen feels like an extension of their own body, responsive, immersive, and intuitive. The connection between human and machine is what transforms the Gripen from hardware into a living weapon. It's a fusion of skill, trust, and technology. That's what makes the Gripen legendary. The Gripen story is more than engineering. It's about how a small nation achieved greatness through clever thinking and bold ambition. It's not the biggest or fastest, but it's a symbol of intelligence, adaptability, and outthinking the competition. Its impossible maneuvers are a testament to innovation over brute force. The journey from Cold War concept to the cutting-edge Gripen E proves the power of vision and perseverance. Setbacks became opportunities. Teamwork triumphed over hierarchy. For pilots, the Gripen is pure joy, a machine that dances in the sky and pushes the boundaries of flight. Its legacy is more than a fighter jet. It's a symbol of creativity, collaboration, and the spirit of flight. The Gripen story inspires anyone who dreams of making the impossible real. It's a Nordic legend, still soaring, still inspiring the world.